Where are you seriously pregnant?
Do you see 2 lines? I guess I'm pretty sure there's 2 lines.
It's gonna be okay. Hey, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We love babies. It's okay.
It's okay expecting this so soon.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, come here.
Wait, what? I thought for sure this was not possible.
You should take another one, but it's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna take another one. I already peed though, you know.
We know that we want to have more than one baby. It's okay.
Matt, there's never a false positive.
No, there isn't.
Oh, it's false negative.
It's okay.
Right. What in the world?
What? It's okay. It's okay. Honey, it's gonna be alright.
I'm gonna take another one. What the?
Did you seriously pop today, for real?
Yeah.
That is
fish
crazy.
Tacos.
It was a fish tacos?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it was a fish
It's
tacos.
really hard.
I think the baby just grew.
Feel it. It's the size of a peach today.
Really? I thought it was a lemon.
No, I'm 14 weeks now.
Wow. Wait, 14 weeks today?
Yeah.
Whoa! That really came up fast.
For you.
It was like you were just in the first trimester.
I know. I was just in the
So
first trimester.
now you've been in the second trimester for a week.
Or a week. Yeah.
A week. A full week.
Crazy. There it is. It's trying to get out, Matt. It just tried to go to the door again. Matt, you're trying to kill it?
Maybe. What?
Well, just open the door so we can get out.
I don't see the mouse.
Matt, I don't know why I just hate rodents. Now
I'm sorry.
rodents.
I'll go. Okay. Oh! That thing is so little.
It's so cute. Yeah, open the door for him. Let him go out. I don't know why I spring.
Come here, buddy. It's okay.
You shake the oven, it might get him to come out.
That's true.
Oh, he ran out. He ran outside.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
I feel like this is the first time you look like actually really pregnant, and you look unbelievably beautiful. So freaking pretty.
Cheese?
No.
Or is it the baby?
You're almost 16 weeks, right?
Yeah, I am 16 weeks.
Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow?
Technically, in a couple hours, I'll be 16 weeks.
Holy freak. Unbelievable, honey. Really, really pretty in this dress.
It's popping out right now, but in the morning it'll be slenderized.
You got the pregnancy glow for sure.
You're done.
This is
After
gonna be a
this,
lot.
you're done.
This is gonna be a lot, dude.
I'm 24.
I know.
I can't be done having kids
We
at
can
24.
be young and hot like empty nesters. Wouldn't that be so fun?
We're having 4 children.
4?
4.
One is already crazy. You want to quadruple that?
I'm in the second trimester of this pregnancy already, and I still can't even believe it. So this pregnancy is unplanned. We literally have a 7-month-old. I mean, if I would have heard of someone getting pregnant this quickly after having a baby, I would have thought they were crazy. And now we're those crazy people. To my credit, we had a really low chance of getting pregnant, though, from what I know about reproduction. I was exclusively breastfeeding, less than 6 months postpartum, and I hadn't even started menstruating yet. Plus, we were also using non-hormonal birth control, but not perfectly, of course. And even that was only twice. That's why my reaction to the positive test was so dramatic. I was shocked first of all, but also so fearful because I was still recovering from hernia surgery. I was sleep deprived and stressed about navigating new motherhood, and I basically just felt very unequipped to take on another pregnancy so soon. It's a miracle I even recorded myself looking at the test. Because of the circumstances, I was so sure it was going to be negative. So I at least have peace that this baby is meant to be, no matter how unplanned or chaotic our lives are going to become in the coming months. I know it's not more than I can handle. And to all of you that are so concerned about me, I really appreciate you, but I promise I'm doing just fine. I just don't turn it on for the camera, and that's also why we started the podcast, because it's just so easy to misinterpret a short clip, and I'm really excited for this crazy year ahead.
It looks like one of those skanks. You know those things? What?
How do you pronounce like the name of the lizard on the wall?
Geckos.
It was probably like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I go to the bathroom, I see the pregnancy test on the counter, and I was like, I'm just gonna take this. I felt not equipped
Yes.
to enter into a new pregnancy.
And so you see the positive pregnancy test.
Yeah.
you rushed then to wake me up.
Yeah.
And I just remember you being like, Matt, come here, get up.
Did you have any clue?
It really caught me off guard.
Your reaction literally looks fake in the video. You look like a cartoon, just
Really?
like, is the baby okay? I just had a beer. I was on a roller coaster. Like, when could this baby possibly be due? How old will Griffin be? What would their age difference be? What's this pregnancy gonna be like? I was freaking out. And then Matt goes back to sleep.
Dude, I slept for like 3 hours.
I was so pissed. I was like,
Really?
how can he relax right now? My world is flipped upside down, and he's just asleep.
We've been dropping hints about this, and nobody has caught on.
How do you feel?
About what?
Episode 3.
Nervous.
You nervous? Why are you nervous? Think people will like the episode?
Oh, I think they really don't like it.
Yeah. I think people will be shocked, don't you?
I'm shocked. I am very shocked.
I can't believe we pulled this off. It's so vulnerable being on a podcast and just sharing all of our inner thoughts, and there's no edits. I feel like if I wasn't on a podcast with you, I would suck booty at it.
Be
You're so
quiet.
good. You're really good at asking
quiet.
good questions. You guys are gonna be
I'm
shocked.
excited, I'm scared, but also ready at the same time.
Wednesday, February 15th. Mark your calendars.
How to Disney with a baby. First thing, you're gonna thank yourself so much if you come prepared with options for your baby to nap on the go, because overtired and theme park never end well. If your baby is a stroller napper, having a shade to create a dark, less stimulating environment for them to rest in is really nice. Just make sure it's breathable for the little one. Also, have a way to wear baby. It's good for them to be able to get out of the stroller some and get in a new position, and some babies will even nap in the carrier as well. Did you know there are rides your baby can enjoy with you? If there's no height restriction, then that's a pretty good indicator that it's safe for your little guys. We also just keep him in the carrier so he's nice and snug against us. Another tip, gotta keep that baby fed, and having this breastfeeding cover was really nice for us because it gave us privacy and eliminated distractions for the little one. We also brought along his baby spoon so we could share some of our baby safe solids with him, like this mashed up banana. And this is Griffin pooping his pants. Moving right along, just a personal tip from me to you, bring a partner along because it's a lot of responsibility for one person, and it can be hard to enjoy it with your baby without an extra set of helpful hands. And caffeine, you're honestly really gonna need that too.
I've told you that you like brought me out of my anxiety. I still have anxiety to this day, but it was like really, really bad in high school. I was so scared to tell people about it because I didn't want to look weak. I would go to school every day with like the most insane pressure in my chest. Nervous about like what people would think about me, or I just wanted to fit in, but I didn't because I was like a theater kid that liked to skateboard and play volleyball and snowboard and do ballet. Like it just like I didn't really fit in a certain box.
Yeah.
You really brought me out of that. You were the best friend and still are that I've ever had. Falling in love with you was so much fun because not only were we falling in love, but I was also developing a friendship that that like would change me forever. You weren't even 21.
They gave me Sprite.
They
They gave me Sprite in a champagne
they gave
glass.
Abby Sprite in the champagne glass. And they actually gave it to me too because I don't think they realized that I was 21 right away. So for the toast part of our wedding,
Sprite.
we literally had Sprite.
It tasted way better than champagne, honestly.
I love a good Moscato. Were you nervous for the wedding night?
I was
Like,
so ready.
we left our wedding at 9 o'clock on the dot.
Did you feel nervous?
Yeah.
I think I was really excited.
And then it like lasts like 3 minutes.
Shut up. I thought it was really, I thought it was good.
It was definitely special.
It was
but then,
super
It was, no,
special.
it was. And then I feel like the next day we did like 5 times.
Shut up. You cannot put this online.
I feel like this makes us look like farm people, and I don't think we're farm people.
No, but we like hamburgers.
I love hamburgers.
Okay, can you please hold this?
Yes, sorry.
That is so not in line.
What did you just
I
ask me?
want to put a nail in the wall.
Do it. Go. You got it.
I don't know anything about nails.
Just find a spot where you want to put the nail and just tap
But
it
like
in.
which kind?
I don't know why you put your nail mark right above the nail and just hit
I'm
like...
using it for reference.
Hope I don't hammer my finger.
Okay, you're done.
Here is your nail. I would love to nail you after this.
We've been keeping a secret from you.
We've heard your feedback. You missed the old us.
The two kids with the camera talking about life.
Minus all the jump cuts and higher production.
What the crap did you just spray on? Wait, did you dye my hair?
It's not that we've been disingenuous with y'all.
It's just we want to be more than a perfectly curated 60 seconds popping up now and again on your For You page.
Schedules, we don't know them.
5-year plan? Nope, don't have that.
Our life is happy, hectic, and beautifully unplanned.
And that's why we're so excited to present the Unplanned Podcast.
Coming February 1st. Family OOTD Disneyland edition. Okay, so I just got plain white warm top, got my Mickey and Minnie jeans on, and my comfy sneakers, and my magic band.
I've got my Kizik's, my American Eagle shorts, my Billabong t-shirt, my Mickey ears. Griffin has on his Mickey socks. His Mickey shoes did not fit. And he also has on this really cute brown hoodie with this Mickey jacket. Mickey Mouse! Yay! Mickey!
I keep seeing all these soda shops on TikTok, and I really want to try them out.
What the heck is this stuff?
I feel like you like the Blue Shirley Temple, 7-Up cotton
We have
candy.
to let them decide for us.
I really hope they use the Pebble Ice because Pebble Ice is the the best. So we just got like the most confusing order.
Yeah.
They gave us a sweet one and then a less sweet one, but when they were describing them, they both sound extremely sweet.
Oh, so sweet.
I feel like I should have gotten it in my Stanley. I
Wait,
feel
can
like
you
that's
do
what
that?
the girlies do. Let's try the blue one first.
You have to be quiet because Griffin is asleep in the back.
So this first one's called Eternal Companion, and it's blue syrup and peach syrup and Sprite. It's really good. Really.
Oh my lord.
It mostly tastes like Sprite.
It's
but
like a blue raspberry Sprite.
This one's gonna be crazy. This one's called Scotty sauce.
Is that insane?
Oh my gosh, let me have that again.
The girls working were both very, very... Oh, no, Griffin's waking up. Crap, I need to start driving. Here, hold this. Let me grab his binky.
I'm going to miss out on living in the present. This morning, I got the news that one of my childhood friends got engaged. Immediately, I got sad. I was kind of jealous. I got engaged almost 5 years ago. I so badly want to go back and relive that moment all over again. Then I got to thinking, 5 years from now, I'm gonna look back and be so sad that this stage of life is over. 5 years from now, he will be about to enter kindergarten and my life will look completely different. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with looking back on life and reminiscing. It's okay to be sad that a season of your life is over. But what I realized today is if I always live my life reminiscing on the past or looking forward to the future,
What would you do? So I was hanging out with some friends and I come home and see there's something on my doorstep. I go up and see that it's a pizza and some chicken wings. I did not order pizza or chicken wings. On the receipt, it says that it's for Marissa with a U. I do not know any Marissas that live in my city. It also says that it's paid for. And when I checked my cameras, I saw that it had arrived about an hour ago. I thought about it for a little. I thought about how it smelled so good. I thought about how I did have room for second dinner. And I thought about how I do love a free meal. But then I thought about how this pizza and wings could have been planted. Maybe it's poison. And what about Marissa and how she may have a hunger that only a meat lover's pizza with no bacon and some dry rub chicken wings can satisfy? So yeah, I ate it. And people were giving me grief for it, including Matt. But hey, I know there's people out here that would do the exact same thing.
what'd you just tell me? Half the chickens were dead?
Eggs at Trader Joe's. There's
What?
no eggs. At Whole Foods, they were going for $12. For
What the $12?
Yeah, apparently there was a bird flu.
We used to pay like 70 cents for eggs. That literally does not make any sense.
Makes sense because supply and demand.
Abby, I don't need
Everyone
a
wants eggs, but there's none eggs.
I don't need a lesson in macroeconomics. I was a finance major before I dropped out.
Listen to me. When a lot of people want something, but there's not a lot of it, the price goes up. For a half carton, it was $5.
Did you buy a half carton?
I couldn't even get it. They
Dude.
sold out by 11 a.m. today.
That's frustrating. We need to go in the morning to get eggs.
Well, more than anything, I'm sad for the chickens. You're gonna have to maybe switch to tofu.
Good morning. Abby's at the gym and I'm gonna try to make myself a latte. Hey, no food. You just peed live. We actually have an old latte maker. I'm pretty sure that if you get a new Nespresso, the pods are like $1 a pop. But the pods that we buy are like a great value version. Yeah, it's called Best Espresso. We found this on Amazon. It's the cheapest one we could find. Sniff test. I think it's clean. Right to the dot. I actually never was a coffee person. Abby kind of turned me into one though. I'm pretty sure the reason that I first had coffee with her was just to impress her. Oddly enough, she finds coffee breath attractive. When I was a kid, my parents drank plain black coffee, which is absolutely disgusting. But now that I have lattes, oh, we're talking business, baby. Cheers. I don't like it. Peanut butter all over it, Nutella all over it.
No. Peanut butter and jelly on it, but a little tiny bit of Nutella.
Do you just want like little droppings of Nutella, or
No,
do you
not
want
that big,
dollop?
just tiny bit. That's a lot. But there's just so much in those holes.
Okay, here I'll get it out of the holes.
Want me to do this part?
I got it. I can do it for you. I want to take care
It's
of you.
kind of personal.
See, my whole plan was for you to be asleep, and you'd be like, "Wow, thank you for breakfast
I
in
just
bed,
felt like
honey."
a lazy bum. Just a little tiny bits of Nutella.
Why do you keep saying tiny? Are you afraid that Nutella's not good for you?
It has palm oil in it.
Why is palm?
for you.
I thought that Nutella was good for you.
You're joking, right?
I don't know. It's like hazelnut spread.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a ton. Okay, don't put any more on.
I'm trying to drizzle it like this, like drizzle.
That's a lot. We're good. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Is that good?
Yes.
Okay.
It's amazing. Okay, here's my lash routine. It's pretty simple. It only takes 3 products. This right here, this you cannot skip on. You can use any old curler, and I honestly switch different mascaras in and out. Say it with me. Prime. First, I start with giving them a curl. I don't do this every day, but it definitely does give them a boost. I just do 1 pinch at the base. And then a lot of people don't think about this, but if you move your curler just a little bit down the lash and put a second curl in there, it makes it a lot curlier and makes it last a lot longer. Already a difference. This step right here is what you're probably messing with your lashes, and it's crucial in my opinion. I'm gonna do the same thing on both eyes, except not put primer on this one so you can see the difference. It makes your lashes have a lot more volume, and I think it also adds length too. Plus, it helps you waste less mascara. I've used this one, the Lancome Sills Booster XL, since like the 8th grade, so I can't really speak for other primers. This one's great. Then you just put your mascara on top of it. I'm using the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I've used the Better Than Sex mascara for years. That one's good too. This one just kind of feels better for my lashes though. I do think a waterproof mascara would hold a curl better and be more buildable. It's just too hard to take off at the end of the day. I'm trying to be kinder to my lashes. And here is the final comparison. Here is the side with primer, and here is the side without. There's not a huge difference, especially because this is a good mascara, but you'll especially notice throughout the day. This one stays fresher longer, and yeah. I think primer may need to be your new secret weapon. We lived in low-income housing for the first year and a half of our marriage. We were young and in school and working part-time jobs serving pizza. It was so much fun working together. Some of our customers actually tried setting Matt and I up together, not knowing that we were already locked up. I don't know, it was just a really sweet time of us getting our first place together, newly married, and wanting to spend every minute together. But we were about to be seniors, so we decided to start working new jobs more aligned with our majors. Matt was at a finance office and I was a substitute teacher. Then March of 2020 happened and we were both out of a job with no income. We had really low expenses and a little savings, so thankfully we didn't have to scramble immediately to find work. Therefore, when we posted some TikToks in our sweet one-bedroom apartment and it actually started to gain viewership, we saw a really cool opportunity. We were doing dances at the time, which was really fun for us since we began college as dance minors. And over the years, our videos have gradually changed as we've started to show more of our personal life with our audience. I never thought that this is what 24 would look like for me. All I knew is that I wanted to prioritize my marriage and my future family. And I really hoped there was some way that I could work with Matt just like we did in that pizza shop in college. The way everything has unfolded has surpassed my dreams a million times. We moved out of that apartment 2 years ago and I am no happier today. Well, maybe just a little bit since we've expanded our family since then. But as incredible as everything that has transpired since then has been, the same things will always be my sources of true joy. Family and friends and making memories with them. All the rest is extra, and it always will be. So I will always remember that first apartment together so fondly because it was our simple beginning to such a blessed story.
This is an honest tour of our house after we get home from a long trip. Cool with this? Being fully transparent? Okay.
Say fully transparent.
Okay. We got our Christmas tree, which is fully up. Taking that down today, or are we just gonna keep that up?
Not today.
I have Griffin's play area. Sorry that I haven't taken a shower today.
It's bad.
And you can just keep your distance. Got tripods, freaking ring light because we are influencers. And some pretzels. Were you eating pretzels today?
No, those are in the bathroom before we left.
We had pretzels in our bathroom? Why did we have pretzels in our bathroom?
I got hungry when I was packing. You smell so bad.
I'm so sorry.
This is the scary part because it's like already spilling out into the hallway. But look at the foyer.
Oh my gosh. I never unpacked my suitcase from Thanksgiving, so that's that suitcase, and then this suitcase is my Christmas suitcase.
I had the genius idea of doing laundry before we packed our suitcase to go back home. Turned out to be a terrible idea because they didn't have time to dry, so all these clothes need to be rewashed because they were slightly damp. The room is not great. Like, why is there an espresso cup on our bedroom floor? I don't know.
Where is that even from?
I bought that at a Christmas market.
I'm pretty bad about making the bed in the morning.
I already like touched up the closet just a little bit, but it definitely needs a little bit of reorganization there.
Gosh.
But we're getting our whole closet renovated this month, so I'm not even gonna worry about making it perfect because it's going to be all fabulous.
Here is Griffin's room, and he finally just started sleeping in it. Just have stuff out everywhere because we left our house in a rush. But I feel like out of all the rooms, it's probably one of the cleanest ones in the house. If we just teamwork it up, I think we can knock this out pretty quickly.
I feel like I need a day of rest after travel, but I'm not gonna be able to rest until everything's cleaned up and put away. And so my goal is to get that done before tonight and make a good dinner.
Yeah.
And then we watch a show together.
Yes.
We go to bed early.
I like
I'm
that.
so tired. Okay, here's my lash routine. It's pretty simple. It only takes 3 products. This right here, this you cannot skip on. You can use any old curler, and I honestly switch different mascaras in and out. But say it with me. Prime, prime, prime. First, I start with giving them a curl. I don't do this every day, but it definitely does give them a boost. I just do 1 pinch at the base. And then a lot of people don't think about this, but if you move your curler just a little bit down the lash and put a second curl in there, it makes it a lot curlier and makes it last a lot longer. Already a difference. This step right here is what you're probably really messing with your lashes, and it's crucial in my opinion. I'm gonna do the same thing on both eyes, except not put primer on this one so you can see the difference. It makes your lashes have a lot more volume, and I think it also adds length too. Plus, it helps you waste less mascara. I've used this one, the Lancome Sills Booster XL, since like the 8th grade, so I can't really speak for other primers. This one's great. Then you just put your mascara on top of it. I'm using the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I've used the Better Than Sex mascara for years. That one's good too. This one just kind of feels better for my lashes though. I do think a waterproof mascara would hold a curl better and be more buildable. It's just too hard to take off at the end of the day. I'm trying to be kinder to my lashes. And here is the final comparison. Here is the side with primer, and here is the side without. There's not a huge difference, especially because this is a good mascara, but you'll especially notice throughout the day. This one stays fresher longer, and yeah. I think primer may need to be your new secret weapon.
On New Year's Eve, our Uber driver dropped us off 45 minutes away from our hotel in Times Square, which is absolutely terrifying because hours later, a man attacked 3 New York City police officers with a machete. Abby has a pretty big fear of crowds, so it really scared her when someone reached out and grabbed her arm while we were walking to our hotel, but luckily it was just somebody that wanted to say hi that watches our videos. After passing by a bunch of people selling marijuana on the street, we made it to our hotel safe and sound, put on some fancy clothes, and trudged through the pouring rain into Times Square. It felt like we were in a movie. We only had 17 hours in New York, and we had 2 goals. 1, watch the famous ball drop in Times Square, and 2, share our first New Year's kiss. Okay, technically we've had one already, but it was in Abby's grandma's living room and it just wasn't good. We made our way to the stage, and that's where we saw freaking Ryan Seacrest and this guy. To be completely honest, I had no idea who he was, but I later found out he was a famous rapper in the Korean pop group BTS. He was insanely talented. I still could not believe I was actually there, and that's when we got the exciting news that our TikTok was going to play live in Times Square in front of everybody. It felt like it was too good to be true. Minus all the rain, but I just decided to embrace it and take my hood off. Our TikTok played, and to be honest, it was slightly anticlimactic because I thought it was going to be on like a massive screen, but it was just on this tiny one, but it was still really cool. Before we knew it, it was time for the ball to drop. Somehow we finessed our way into an area that was like literally directly in front of the ball. Smoke started pouring out from around the ball. Within seconds, the new year was upon us. The clock struck midnight, and we shared an incredible New Year's kiss.